Hey everybody, Mark Wages again here with Remax Executive out of Mooresville, North Carolina, serving the Charlotte market. So this is our first YouTube video of the monthly market update, going over specifically the Charlotte market, and we'll talk about sales, pending sales, what's closing, kind of what price ranges are hot. We're going to do one of these every month. The CMLS, the Charlotte Multiple Listing System, sends out a monthly update to all the realtors, and then I'll kind of share it with you guys, discuss. You guys can put any questions you might have at the bottom of the video, and we can go into further detail if we need to. So just kind of a breakdown of what happened in January 2014. So year over year, we're up 0.4% closed sales. Year over year, median price is up 11.8, so that's a really good sign. You know, there for a while we were having a lot of people underwater, upside down, whatever you want to call it, in the market. So we're starting to see a little movement there. Year over year, inventory is down 6%. So that means there's less inventory out there, which is always a good thing for buyers and sellers. Makes the market more competitive. All right, so new listings in January. So we've got 4,000 listings in the Charlotte market in January. And we had just under 4,000 last year, January 2013. So we do have a few more listings, but 4,000 new listings in January. So closed sales in January. So I like to look back at this to 2012. So 2012, we had 1,541 closed sales in January in the Charlotte market. Last year, we had 2,161, which is a 40% increase. All right, so one of the things I really like to look at are closed sales. This is for January of 2014. So, and I like to go back, let's look at 2012, just starting out to give you guys an idea kind of where the market is now compared to where it was. January of 2012, we had 1,541 closings in the Charlotte market. January of 2013, we had 2,161. And January of 2014, we had just under 2,200. So it's definitely a positive move. It's up, about 41% over 2012, which is a very good thing for closed sales. So that's one of the things to think about too. If you're listing your home, or if you have listed your home and you didn't get, it expired, whatever the case might be. Why did it expire? Just last month, 2,169 people sold their homes in the Charlotte market. So one of the things I do as a realtor is I can sit down with you and go through, some of the reasons why a home didn't sell. And it's not always just price. There are other things that affect that, and we'll shoot some other videos kind of explaining that, some things that do affect, you being able to sell your home. So homes are selling, the market is good. So we just need to figure out, if your home was, had expired, we need to figure out, what the issues were, whether it was presentation, photographs, price, how it was presented, exposure, marketing, a lot of different things come together that we can look at and see how, a person like me can be of a big help to you to get your home moved. So average list price in January 2014 was $265. That's up 7.6% from January of last year. So a question I get a lot of times is, okay, we're going to list my house at $200,000. How much of that can I reasonably assume to get? So one of the things that the Charlotte Regional Realtor Association does is a percentage of original list price received. And it goes by price ranges. This differs by price range, but the price range is from $150,000 up to above $300,000. We're sitting right at about 95% of list price received. So that's really good. I mean, if you're listing a $200,000 house, you're going to anticipate seeing $190,000, which is pretty good. All right, days on the market. This is another super important thing that's changed a lot over the last few years. So January days on the market was down 4%, so we're down to 104 days average days on the market, and that's days on the market until it's sold. So looking at just over 3 months. So typically I like to do contracts out to 6 months. That gives the realtor time to market the home properly and effectively. If you run into any issues with you know, surveys, different things like that. Things come up with financing issues. You do have room there to work. So months of supply. So this is a huge one. So months of supply really tells you how much demand there is in the market. So back in 2012 in January, it had 9.3 months of supply. So there were enough homes on the market to supply the buyers for 9.3 months. Now we're down to 4.7. That's a 17% decrease over 2013, which is 5.7. So right now, there's only 4.7 months of inventory on the market, which goes back to that. You know, we're looking at just right around 4 months, just under 4 months for the days on the market until homes sell. So you know, if you get your market or get your home out there, get it listed, get it exposed with a good realtor, such as myself and RE/MAX Executive, you can really, you know, you shouldn't have any trouble in this market. I mean, the prices are doing really well. The market's moving. People are able to get financing now. So it's a lot better than it was a few years ago. And you know, the only way to really find out what your home's worth is have a realtor go ahead and do a market analysis, and you know, kind of find out what it's worth, and you know, give you an idea of what you're competing against as far as other homes, how to stage your home, set it up, you know, professional photographer, you know, really make it look nice, and you can really get your home out there and presented well to get it sold quickly, so you can move on to whatever your next adventure is. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed January's kind of breakdown. We'll have obviously February coming up next. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at mark@wagesrealestate.com, or my cell phone number is 704-793-8731. Happy to answer any questions you have, help you out in any way I can.